Sippin' and pimpin' and trimpin' and pimpin', I be making it limpin'. Sippin' and pimpin', I be making it pimpin'. Arsenal makes rare decisions. Crash course collision, ballin' like Gordon and Pippin. Always winning, gotta be sinning, gotta be grinning. And you know what? Arsenal's been different. Unique with the flow, Arsenal's an asshole. But sometimes they go for gold when Arsenal takes a stroll. Arsenal goes for the roll in a dollar. But you know what? I always came to school like a scholar. Arsenal, chemist, hip hop, got the power by the hour. Like 50 Cent, Arsenal's got the towers. And Arsenal doesn't cry like no coward. And I know what I'm going to the rim, Dwight Howard. But you know what I'm going, rolling up a green stogie for all my homies. Arsenal chemist likes to stay by his lonely because that's where it knows where he's going, G. And then he is by the bridge, by Lorraine, how he does do it big. Arsenal chemist does light up the cig, tell you how it is and make you want to live. I see the aroma coming up. I smell the reefer and the iguana. Arsenal chemist is by the Bahamas, getting from a sauna from like a Honda and a Chevy Ford Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Arsenal does put your hoe to sleep. Rest in peace, Arsenal OG is the big man who stays low key. Smokey the bandit, Arsenal's dangerous, and he sees the light in the dark. But you know what? I see the light when I spark. Another stogie to get you really hard, or heart to heart with yourself, and heart to heart with other people. Arsenal chemists, we are not all created equal, but the government sees that we are equal. Empowered, respecting the law. Arsenal chemists know the big jaw. Coming up from the shark from the lake, or from the ocean that's gonna take your sake. Arsenal doesn't bay by your place, but you know what? I'm seeing a little out of space. Arsenal chemist does not like lace, but I'd like to say that I love and grace. And I chase the paper. Arsenal chemist is Jesus, your savior. Baby by born in the manger. Power Ranger, no distant stranger. Arsenal is by later. And you know what? I come to see you later. Arsenal is crying, no alligator. But you know what? Arsenal is getting the paper. Chaser, flavor, major, Arsenal chemist sees that like a razor. You're calling up and you're getting the phone calls and you're getting all the texts and all the messages, all the social media. Arsenal chemist is like Wikipedia. I see everything in its moment. Arsenal doesn't road by the map, but I still like to hang out in the trap. Arsenal does overlap, and I like the big talk smack. Arsenal is like a pepper jack that you put on your steak sub from Subway like that. Arsenal is an acrobat, but sometimes I know how I like to take that, scratch your back, and give you a little love. Arsenal chemist does hang out in the tub. Arsenal doesn't hang with no thugs because Arsenal chemist likes to change in his love. But sometimes I only do that in certain moments. Arsenal does not tell on himself mostly. Arsenal is by his coastly. And you know what? I like to say that I'm okey pokey, wanna smoky. Arsenal is not by his lonely. I float G. I'm roaming. Arsenal is by your combing. The desert, like in Spaceballs. Arsenal is really off the walls.